Okay, so you want to know, what does Purim have to do with the Academy Awards? Great question. Well, Purim is certainly coming up very soon, and if those of you who know me from previous years know that Purim is my absolute favorite holiday of the year, as it is for many. And the Academy Awards were also just last week, and we're sitting kind of in the middle between the Academy Awards and Purim. So what do they have to do with each other? Well, at the Academy Awards, which I did not see, there was an actor called Matthew McConaughey who won the Academy Award for Best Actor. And when he got up to receive his award, he said that every day I need something to look forward to. And what I look up to and look forward to is I look up to God. That's right. I look up to God, who has given me opportunities in my life which I know are not of my hand and not of any humankind. He made a very strong statement about his connection to God and thanking God for the opportunities that he has received in life. And by the way, it was met with very sparse, minimal, pathetic applause. He had a lot of courage to get up there in front of all those liberals and say, you know what, I thank God. And, he had his beliefs, and I give him a lot of credit for that. And most people did give him a lot of credit for his courage, even though they didn't really applaud necessarily what he believed in. It's funny how God has become almost a forbidden word in the Academy Awards or places like that. And it's sad that it's big news that he thanks God for opportunities that he has received, because that's what we all should be doing. So what does that have to do with Purim? Well, Purim, we all know, is a great holiday. 2,400 years ago, God saved us from the terrible enemy of Haman and Ahasuerus in Persia, and saved the Jewish people. And we celebrate it every year with tremendous amount of joy and simcha. What a wonderful time for us and for the kids. And we get dressed up and everything. And we thank God. Unfortunately, for many of us, that's where it stops. We thank God. Matthew McConaughey, he thanked God. But I would say it's not enough to thank God. It's wonderful, but it's not enough. We have to also get to know God. So this year on Purim, when we're thanking God and we're having a good time and partying and drinking and reading the Megillah and giving gifts and receiving gifts, etc., let's try to make a commitment to not just thank God. That's just wonderful, but it's not enough. We have to thank God, but also know Him, so we know why we're thanking Him, and get to study to understand who God is and what He can do in your life and the place that He plays in your life. That is what Purim is really all about. You want to get an Academy Award this year for your performance on Purim, I would say thank God with all your heart, but don't forget, get to know Him too. Have a wonderful Purim and a great week. Something to think about.